Hey YouTube, it's KP here. It's kind of quiet right now, but I want you to listen up. We got the battle of the invasion of the zombies out there, okay? Frickin' damn things are everywhere. I've been watching your guys' videos, and I've been reading the forums and everything. I gotta tell you, some of your guys' ideas are a little goofy, I think. About all the gear and everything else that you want for your supposed zombie apocalypse, okay? Listen up, because I gotta make this quick. I got a challenge for you guys out there, alright? What I want you to do is I want you to figure out how you're gonna do this on a budget. You only got $1,000. So you can't go too tacti-tool as a lot of you tacti-tools out there like to do, alright? Now, you gotta think like a poor man, but you gotta be able to survive like a soldier, alright? So I want you to think of the gear you're gonna need. Sidearm, main battle rifle and MBR. You're gonna need food. You're gonna need basic medical supplies, things like that, okay? But here's the kicker. Not only do you have to figure out what it is you can get and you can carry with you for $1,000, but you have to be able to pack everything inside of a vehicle, okay? So you got to be very choosy on what you get. And I'm going to limit you to the type of vehicle you get, all right? Your zombie apocalypse vehicle is going to be a two-door Geo Metro. That's right, a Geo Metro, all right? I know you guys can't hear them, but I can hear them out in the background. They're out in the street wandering around. All right, first off, I'm going to talk about sidearms, all right? So let's get started on that. Alright, I don't care what type of sidearm you prefer, that's your choice, alright? It can be anything, but you gotta have a sidearm. Got a little 380 here. Man, that thing's about as big as a set of flies' balls. But it's still a sidearm. Still very capable of doing its job at, really super close ranges. Next, you got the typical gangsta gun. You got the 9mm, alright? Those two are basically the same thing. That one just has a larger cartridge, more powder. Here's my personal preference. Good old-fashioned 45. Stops them dead in their tracks every frickin' time, taking their head clean apart. Now, what you got to think about, too, when you're getting this stuff, how you're going to be able to carry the ammo and how much ammo you're going to be able to carry, alright? And for any of you morons out there who think you're going to do it with a machete, you need to have your damned head examined. Why let them get that close? Think about it. Be smart, alright? Now, as far as long arms go, if you want to get them from a long distance, which I don't recommend because you're just going to attract attention to yourself, you want to go cheap, you can get one of these old girls. World War II Mosin Nagant 7.62 by 54R. More than capable of taking out a lot of hard and soft targets. Or for you tacti-tool junkies out there, you can go for the AR-15, the M4, the M16. My personal preference is, yeah, I would prefer to have this, but it doesn't have a whole lot of stopping power. But you got to remember, we're dealing with zombies, so you got them to hit them in the head. Next, you got your 12 gauge. Alright, I got a combat 12 gauge here, holographic sight. I got PDX rounds. Very, 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 very destructive, especially close ranges. You put a slug in these things, a rifled slug, with a smoothbore barrel. Because obviously you can't run a rifled barrel or a rifled slug inside of a rifled barrel. So with a smooth bore like this, you got to take and you got to put a rifled slug in this. You can still hit a target out to 100 yards and take its head clean off. All right, but again, ammunition. It's heavy. It's bulky. Okay. My choice, personally, especially for a short to medium range weapon, be able to carry a crap ton of ammo. One of these babies right here. Cheap ass little 22. I don't care if it's bolt action or semi. I got a little semi carbine right here. What, 120 bucks I think they were, You're looking at 300 bucks for this thing right here. You're looking at about 900 for this. This thing, well, again, you're looking at 100 bucks. One of these puppies right here, you could take out multiple targets with one shot, all right? I want you to show me or explain to me, what you're going to carry with you for food. And you got to think smart about this. Oh, I got MREs. Yeah, guess what? Unless you come upon a military supply truck, you ain't getting MREs. Plain and simple. I don't care what you think. You can go to Walmart and buy the Mountain House foods or whatever, all right? But you got to think smart. Like I said, the vehicle you're going to have is the GL Metro. That's it. Nothing more. It's not the best car in the world, but hey, you know what? They're easy to fix. They're lightweight. They're fairly quick, especially when they're at speed and they've got a tailwind. All right? So what I want you to do is send me, I don't care if you type it up. I'd really rather have a video response because I want to see in person what it is you choose and why. All right? So anyhow, I got to let you go. I got to get back to tending everything in the shack. Make sure that the family's secure. I don't know, I might make a midnight run and try and go get some more supplies. But send me your video responses. I want to see what you can do. All right? KP out.